happy Saturday from Universal. We're actually at the parks together today. Shocker.
Hi everyone.
We're here to see what's going on, see what's new, see the park with the holiday decorations down, and just have fun. This is our home park, our favorite park. We haven't been here in a while, so I'm very excited.
Looks like they've got the Olympic special going on behind us, which was unexpected, but they got the rings back there, so that's kind of cool in front of the entrance gate for the Winter Olympics.
Let's head inside.
See you inside.
We have made it inside Universal. Normally when we come in, we take a right because it kind of goes away from where everybody's going. However, they have closed down Shrek, so I'm no longer afraid to walk by Shrek.
That's not funny. I love Shrek. I'm very disappointed that it's going away.
Oh, you want to know the reason I'm afraid to walk by Shrek?
All right.
Because I'm always afraid they'll drag me in there because I hated that show.
I rode that like 6 times because you never ride it with me.
It's awful. It's the worst thing ever. It's just like this show where you go in, sit in these really uncomfortable seats, and they waterboard you.
Who doesn't like Donkey?
It is a busy one here today. There used to be dead periods at the
Makes
park.
no sense because Christmas is over.
People are still here by the thousands. It's insane. This is what the walls look like outside of Shrek that is no longer open. The rumors seem to suggest it's going to be some sort of Minions attraction. However, in my opinion, it just put up those walls because it's right across from the Minions ride. Welcome to New York. Jimmy Fallon. Could these be lights for Mardi Gras that is coming up soon?
Yes.
Thanks for your knowledge on the lights. Is it not too far away? When does it start?
I believe it starts in February and goes through March. And this year they're having concerts. The concert lineup is out.
But not very good, right?
I guess that depends on your musical taste.
I don't like music at all, so it's bad for me.
LL Cool J is going to be here, so Mama said knock you out.
Look how plain this looks without the tribute store facade from Horror Nights and the holidays.
It's very sad.
I know, the whole place is sad over here.
Well, they're probably getting it ready for Mardi Gras because they do a tribute store at Mardi Gras.
Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. And it's sad here because the mummy's down for refurbishment for like 6 months.
And yet there's a mummy guy out here and still standing here greeting people for some reason.
What is he supposed to be, like an Egyptian?
It's the mummy guy.
I know, but what is he, an Egyptian? I don't know.
I don't know. Like,
What do you guys think he is? Egyptian?
and we're walking into the Palace Arcade, which I think I've been in maybe 2 times my entire life. And on this one, you can win yourself a Bob Ross stuffed animal. Or even a Luigi. There is a Starbucks here. And for you people who were recently complaining about the line to get a popcorn bucket at Epcot, that line to get a cup of coffee is very similar. Okay, Sandy. Fast and the Furious, supercharged. Everybody hates the ride. What is your thoughts?
One of the most boring rides here. Not as bad as Shrek.
All right. I always say all right. So we're
All right.
we're walking by. Maybe I want to be.
There was a shout out to McConaughey.
Maybe I kind of look like him. And we are approaching Harry Potter World and King's Cross Station.
This is the best air conditioning in the entire park.
Express. That is traveling, taking passengers over to Hogsmeade. Did I get that right?
I think so. Hogwarts Express, going from Universal Studios.
Or in this case, Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade. But yes, it does take you over to the other park at Islands of Adventure. And in order to ride that ride, you have to have 2 tickets for each park.
You have to have a park-to-park ticket.
A park-to-park ticket. Yeah. There's the magic bus for you.
Night bus.
The night bus, sorry.
Here's the Fear Factor show that everyone says is going to be leaving. It hasn't been opened, so I think it's a good chance it is leaving. They put the Horror Night shows in there. Men in Black. That's a fun ride, and one of my favorite rides to do when Mardi Gras is going on, because I don't like listening to the music. So I'll leave Rob up front listening to the music and come back. One time I got on this, there was nobody in line. I was the only one on the ride, and it was actually pretty terrifying. I got scared. Coming up on the worst corner of the park, especially during Horror Nights. They put 2 houses back here, and it's wall-to-wall people. You are touching people the entire way through here, trying to squeeze your body through theirs. It is not fun. Simpsons. I missed when this was Back to the Future. Same ride, different concept, but I like Back to the Future more.
And I feel like Simpsons is so old now that, I mean, it's cool and I guess it's real. I never really watched the show that much, but I know it's been on for 100 years. But it's really time to move on, I think.
Ooh, they should tear this down and make it South Park. That'd be a fun ride.
Interesting. People would love that.
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob Store Pants.
I don't get it. What is this? Why is SpongeBob green?
It's a vinyl art figure. There's a real sponge inside.
Sea sponge SpongeBob. Oh, it is a real sponge. We gotta have that.
Yeah. Madison.
Krusty Krab coffee mug.
I already see a long wait outside. Let's see how long this ride's up to. 60 minutes. Heck to the no. Sorry, E.T. Catch you next time.
And off in the distance, Optimus Prime is standing there pointing directly at me. And I believe he is saying that you are number 1. We're standing over here by where they do this fountain show at night. Obviously right now, but the fountains are not going. But that's where the fountain show happens. And we're standing in this area by the lake. And across the lake is Richter's, which, as you can see back there, they have tons of umbrellas and things of that nature. And I'm looking over there, and there is a ton of people. And that used to be Sandy and I's go-to to get away from the crowd and sit and chill out or have a drink or have some food, because there was never anybody back there. But it appears that that secret has been let out, because there are a lot of people over there.
Are those seagulls?
Yeah, they appear to be seagulls.
So it's a flock of seagulls?
Speaking of which, I believe Flock of Seagulls will be performing at Epcot this year, if you're interested in going to see if they still have that crazy hairdo going on.
I have a question. Why do they, I don't understand, because over here is LA, Hollywood. It's Hollywood, right? And this
Hollywood's
is called
over
Central
there.
Park. But New York's over there with the other park. Why don't they call that Central Park? Central Park's in New York.
That's true. Well, I'm not.
Somebody got confused.
I'm not 100% sure this used to be called Central Park.
Well, it's on the sign up there. I see it. Central Park.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Very confused.
It is. I mean, Hollywood is over there, so technically we're not in the Hollywood area, but at the same time, New York's across the whole lake over there, so why would Central Park be here? But
To the sign placers, you had one job.
that's a good question. I'm not sure. And this is the crepe stand, which is very popular if you like crepes. Sadie and I have had it once or twice. I did a more sweet one. I think I did a cookies and cream crepe, which was good, but I ate too much of it and it was kind of heavy. But she did, I can't remember exactly which one, but it was more of a hot crepe with meat in it, and she really liked it. I tried hers and it was better than the dessert one, but they're both very good. The stage is up and ready for Rock the Universe, as we said over there. This is just right outside Central Park, but every time I see this particular stage, it reminds me of one of my favorite Halloween Horror Nights, which was 25.
Yes.
And they had a Jack and Chance show right at this very area with the same stage. That was really fun and fun to watch and fantastic. And I don't believe they've had a Jack show since, which is disappointing. But every time I see this stage, that's what I get reminded of.
Carnival of Carnage.
Carnival of Carnage, that's what it was called. This is the front of the horror makeup show entrance, which is really cool, especially at night. So you have it all lit up like an old movie theater. It's very cool. And when you walk into the lobby, those are the doors you go into to see the show. We've seen the show several times. It's really good. So if you ever get a chance, definitely go see the show.
Something like this for a house for Halloween.
I agree. That's really cool. So they have props in here, but our favorite prop, of course, in this area.
Jack and the caretaker.
Caretaker, yes. And Jack, two of the famous Halloween Horror Night icons, as all you Horror Night fans know. This is the famous Chucky and our all-time favorite horror icon, Michael Myers. And of course the T-Rex. Here is the Frankenstein display, and last Halloween, Sandy and I, they did a Frankenstein house, so we watched the old-time black and white Frankenstein movie as well as The Bride of Frankenstein, and we really, really enjoyed it. So if you've never seen those movies, they are well worth going in to watch from back in the day when this all started. In this store, they have these model Frankenstein, Mummy, and then a scary Dracula that are all for sale actually for a small fee, but they are so very cool. I always like these Bates Motel items. They've got hotel towels and of course a Bates Motel robe for sale, which is really cool. That's another classic movie. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a look. One of the perks of being an annual pass holder here at Universal Studios is you get to come in this air-conditioned room solely for annual pass holders, where they have UOAP merchandise and things of that nature, but also sodas, refreshments, and that sort of thing.
This is true. The only bit of the holidays left at Universal is at the Christmas store. Getting ready to walk down the streets of New York. I love it. It's so much fun and it's so cute.
Can you tell me what that store is?
The store from, I know this. What is this? Crap. What is it?
That is Rocky Balboa's wife,
Oh, no.
Adrian's store, because all Rocky fans know, she used to work in a pet shop.
Yeah, I'm not a Rocky fan. I wouldn't have got that in a million years. Do it for us around the parks. That was a fun time. We haven't been here in a while since there was something going on like holidays or 4 nights or anything like that, so it was nice to just chill. A little bit more crowded than I thought it was going to be.
I was very shocked how crowded it was today. It's a good thing, but being after the holidays and a couple weeks into January, I was really thinking it would be pretty empty in here, but not the case. It was very packed today.
People seem to have endless vacation. I want endless vacation.
All right, there used to be dead times here, and I think there still are, but today wasn't one of those. And make sure that you hit the subscription and hit the bell and subscribe to us. We'll put out videos like this. Universal has 3 theme parks currently. This is just one of the 3 that we attend regularly. This is Universal Studios. There's Volcano Bay, which is the water park, and Islands of Adventure, which we will show you guys in a later video. But this particular theme park is probably one of our favorites.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, it was a great day.
It was a fantastic day. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you later. Thanks. Bye.